Mhm. Oh, hello everybody, and we are starting. Yes, Mercury retrograde. Everything has been going backstage. Viviane couldn't find the link. I had to resend to a different email, and then when she came in, she couldn't hear me. I had to go out. I had to reboot. Before even that, my internet dropped, and then we're here. So, everybody, thank you for
Yeah.
being here. Oh my goodness, it has just been one heck of a day. How are you doing, Viviane? How are you doing,
Oh,
everybody?
I'm doing great, thank you. And I was looking forward to doing this. And I'm
Me
wearing my
too. Kitten
t-shirt
lady.
of my favorite, one of my favorite animal advocates, the kitten lady, also known as Shanaha, no, Hannah Shaw, I guess. So anyway, I was looking forward to doing this, and I'm using new decks that
New
just arrived
decks.
yesterday. So
Yes, and she's going
yeah.
to share that with us for in just a minute. But
Mm-hmm.
we have had some people popping in before we even started. So the lovely Tropical Empress Amanda is not going to be able to be with us during the live, but is going to watch playback. And look what she wrote. Hi to beautiful souls in chat. You are in for a treat. Be read by two talented, gifted gals. So love to Amanda. Thank you so
Yeah,
much. You're
she's
such a
lovely.
sweetheart. She
And she
really
has a
is.
pop-up reading later today. I saw. She's
Yeah.
gonna be live at 9 p.m. I believe, my time, Eastern time.
Oh,
So
I'm
yeah,
going to have to check in there too.
she's
And let's
lovely.
see. Saying hello.
Mm-hmm.
Viviane is here. We were trying to find the email earlier. We got it. Holly Deshane is here.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Holly. And Diane G is here. Hello, Diane. And Nalani Hypnicity is here. Hello, hello. And from your frog. Yes. I can get you
Mm-hmm.
a mess, and you have an orca. Oh, I love that. I love the sound of that. And
Oh,
so,
beautiful.
yes, thank you. Everybody, do all the YouTubey things. Boo! Ah! I guess that's what you're supposed to do when someone goes boo. You're supposed to go ah. So, hello, Bobby. That is Robert Fiero Tarot, everybody. And yes, new decks.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Lori is here. And I have a question. I've been visited by birds live and feathers. What's up with this? Well, we can do a card pull and see if the message is answered. First, so let me get. Whoa! I just deleted your comment by mistake. We will
That's
get
okay.
you in there. Who was that? Who wanted to know about the the chat jumped? At least I didn't ban you from the channel.
You wanted
Was
to know about
who was
the
that? Was that Lori? Who was that?
what was her question? Was it the comment about?
The bird feathers. I
You
accidentally
have, I
deleted.
believe, you still have it on the screen. I can see it from my
Yeah, not
on
no. On
StreamYard.
my
It was
end, I
Holly the Shane.
It
Holly the
was
Shane.
Holly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Holly, we will find that out for you. Let me just go ahead and just start you saying hello. Like I said, it is Mercury retrograde, and boy, let me tell you, I will be happy when this one is over. It's just been absolutely insane. That's why I'm taking a 2 week sabbatical after this Monday.
Yeah, it will
So,
be. Yeah, it's always crazy. I'll say a quick story of
oh sure.
a Mercury retrograde story that somebody I know um, was hired. New at the job, and then when you're a new employee, you have to set up your accounts, your emails, and as a new employee and everything. So this person received a packet with all the
Mhm.
information and started to go in and type all the passwords and do all the setups as provided by the employer, and
Mhm.
but nothing was working. And then I was like, okay, this was crazy Mercury retrograde. And then it turned out that the person got in touch with the HR and the IT and everything, and he was doing all really following all the correct steps, but nothing was working. And it turned out that two people with the same name were hired at the same. So the packets was sent, flipped. So this person A got the
That
instruction
is
for
classic.
person B got this instruction for person A. It was just like crazy, like so classic. It was like I couldn't believe it. Like, and it was Mercury retrograde. It was like
That
crazy.
that is classic Mercury
Mm-hmm.
retrograde right there. And I still have to watch, but Nalani
Mm-hmm.
was a guest on Gerald's channel. I think it was this week. I have I've
Yes.
got some videos to catch up with when I go on my 2 week break. So
Me too.
congratulations, Nalani. You're
Mm-hmm.
always welcome on our channels. Get you and your channel started and going and getting
Mm-hmm.
that all built up. And I'm
Yes.
going to put Viviane on a little bit of the bigger screen so she can share these beautiful new decks that she's got.
Yes, I just arrived yesterday. First, I got the Spirit Animal Wisdom. This is the booklet, and the nice booklet, and I'm excited. This is the back of the cards look like,
Ooh.
and this is one of the cards.
Aw, honeybees. I love honeybees.
So it's lovely. I'm excited about this. And then the second deck that also arrived yesterday, it's called Animal Spirits. And this is what the box looked like. And they're both I got them from Amazon.
By Susan Sedan Boulay. And it's so weird that you have that because,
Mm-hmm.
well, I should have it right here. I forgot to grab it. So, oh my goodness, where did it go? I actually I think it was when it was packaged differently. I have a
Yeah.
little, but her artwork
Beautiful. And look at the
also.
Jaguar card.
Yes, it's the same one in here. Yes, isn't that
Isn't that
gorgeous?
nice? Oh, lovely
Yes.
artwork. So I'm excited about
So
this. And
I
I do
have that
have a
too.
couple other decks that, and it's always, I think it's so interesting to learn about the animal spirits.
Yep, there it is. Woohoo! Meow.
Yes,
She was an
yes.
incredible artist. She's got books out there. You can still get her prints. She passed back in the early '90s from breast cancer, but her
Oh,
artwork, her artwork, from the '70s, '80s, just there's been
mm,
just beautiful shamanic, indigenous goddess, the animals.
yeah.
There was nothing
Beautiful.
that this artist she could not do. It was just absolutely beautiful.
Yeah,
Um,
lovely.
Debbie, three shifting veil. I like calling her Veils. Hey Veils, what's up, girl?
Yes.
She is here,
Uh,
and yes, bees. And I have a cousin who's a photographer now. She's gotten really, really good, and she just used one of her new special lenses and got up close of a bee, and she's had a couple of other ones, and
oh,
I just
nice.
love bees now.
Oh, they are
They don't bother me.
beautiful.
They
And
sting
so,
you, yes, but you know what? People are going swatting at it. Of course, it's going to sting you. For
mm-hmm.
me, I just kind of keep moving away and going, okay, no, I'm
Yeah.
not hurting you. Just
And isn't it
sit
so
calm.
sweet? I've seen pictures of how they, like sleep inside the flowers, and they tend to like
Very
kind of
cute.
like hug each other, like when there are two bees and sleeping in the flowers. So sweet.
Okay, so Viviane, really quick, do you like this or do you want this?
This is fine. And
Okay. Some
um,
people don't like the up close, but when you go to share your card, I'll still do this though.
okay,
So,
usually I don't like the other setting that you just showed when there's more people because it looks like really
yeah,
narrow, and that's what it makes. I think is
this does.
this is fine because it's just
And
two people.
hello, Samantha. And look at that avatar, that beautiful rainbow owl.
Yeah.
I love that. So, Viviane and I are doing spirit animal readings today. So, if you would like one, type me in all caps.
Mm-hmm.
I have several different decks with me. One I actually pulled out that is a druid oracle, animal oracle. So, it's got mention of some dragons in here. Um,
Oh, I love
so,
dragon
I
oracles
have,
too.
but this isn't like typical. This is kind of like it. The
Mhm.
artwork is interesting. I inherited this from Shan, who got it from his mom, and it's by Philip and Stephanie Carbone, and they're
Nice.
foremost in the Druid community. So,
And you have this book, right? Because you showed it the last time.
mhm.
My
And
my animal Reiki
Animal Speak. Yep.
teacher uh, suggested this book.
So
Um, so it's
hopefully, well, Robert, if you're looking, okay, let me just back up a little bit and go very slow so that I don't accidentally time anybody out
mm-hmm.
or take away their question. So, Robert, we can go through and we can find a spider in our. For me, what I love doing is I shuffle, and then I go to find the animal, and then I'll look see what cards on both sides of it to add like to the message. So maybe that too. So Samantha, she says, please. So if you already have an animal totem and you would like a message,
Mm-hmm.
we can do that for you as well. So this is all about our feathered fur and fin and reptilian. I don't do snakes well, but
Oh yeah.
even our insects and reptilian um, fellow beings, brothers and sisters.
Yes.
So, alrighty, I have Diane G. I have Hypnicity. I have Holly. I have Vales. I have Debbie, and I have Robert. So Diane would like a message from her frog spirit, and Diane, I have. I'm trying to figure out which deck to use. I wonder if I should go for the Druid or if I should go for the Spirit Oracle or the Jamie Sands.
Mm.
Um, decisions. I got really excited about the Druid, so let me. So I
Yeah.
didn't have this the last time. Hello, Fatima. Hello, my
Hi,
dear. Please
Fatima.
give our best to Odelia too. So let's see. Actually, you know what I can do? I can pull from a couple different decks. So, oh, there's
Mm-hmm.
Froggy right there. So there's Frog. And I'm actually going to read from the book because I don't typically use this book. So let's see.
Let's see what the frogs.
Let's see what the frog. Let's see what the frog says. So
Yeah.
that song with the
Yeah, I
frog.
know.
Like Heather, don't go there, please. Um. Well, I think Heather's caffeine for the day is kicking in.
Let's see if I can find a frog in this new deck.
We've just have been having such beautiful fall weather. All I wanted to do is just curl up and sleep under the covers this afternoon. So I
Yeah.
told Shan, coffee. I think there
Let's
is.
find my lovely frog here. And then I'm gonna grab another one.
Now, I thought Colette Baron Reed had a frog in here because who doesn't have a frog in an animal deck? Watch, I'm going to go through the whole deck, Diane, and it's going to be right at the top. And there you go. And I'm going
Mhm.
to actually pull from the Jamie Sams too because I love how she puts the little I think she's got a frog. She does these lovely little poems.
Mhm.
And I have the original, so I don't have the updated version, which was nice because she ended up including
Mm.
the panther or the jaguar in it. So do we have a frog in here? Did she leave the frog out? Well, I'm going to put Viviane on the big screen because she'll probably be done before me.
Okay, let me
Frog.
see.
There
Just
we
need to
go. We
put
do have a frog.
one. Well, I pulled the frog card from the Spirit Animal Wisdom, and this I love the colors on the card. This is the lovely card,
Oh, here, let me just.
and it it's
Here it is.
saying step into your power. Don't take a back seat in your story. It's time to step up. Let me just take a quick look here and an extended message. Let's see. Crystal companion for this frog card is the rainforest jasper and mica. And one interesting thing here is, sorry about the noisy
Yeah, you'll probably hear
traffic.
that too over here.
So, an interesting thing, oh, a frog can survive in both water and land. This shows us that it is possible to navigate between spiritual, emotional, and physical planes with ease. That's a really nice message from the frog spirit. And elements water, air.
Okay. You are a tarot lesbian. Well, that's awesome. I'm happy for you. Bye bye. Moderators.
Hide from the channel, please. You gotta hide it from the
Okay.
channel.
Yeah.
Hide it.
Bye bye. Have a nice day.
And so the frog, when the frog appears to those coming to their power, the frog appears to those coming to their power, symbolizing awakening creative energies within you. The frog helps you swim through life's changes. And the close connection to water will assist you in purifying and cleansing.
Where are my mods? Mods.
It is, I believe it is, let's see if it is hidden. When it's a bot, they keep coming back, but it was hidden by Scott. Thank you, Scott.
Thank you, Scott.
Scott rocks.
And hello. And I didn't even see that Scott had come up. There's Scott. So
Mm-hmm.
thank you,
Thank you,
Scott.
Scott.
And oops. And there's Nancy. Hello, Miss Nancy. Alrighty.
And thank you, Nancy. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you have any more froggies?
I only pulled that one. If I can try to find another frog in this other deck, but you go ahead and read yours. If I find one, I'll bring it up.
Alrighty. So how do I get back over here? Alrighty. So for frog. Now who asked for frog again? See, Diane. Diane the froggy. So from the Spirit Animal Oracle, the frog is about clearing out the clutter. And from the medicine cards, frog, there's the artwork. I love the artwork.
Oh, lovely.
And the poem that goes for the frog, Diane, is, and then this deck is called about cleansing. So it's interesting. The frog spirit's about clearing out the clutter, which is also about cleansing, clearing out your space, clearing out the energy.
Mm-hmm.
If somebody can please get that, yeah.
It's
Anyway,
just
yeah, I know. They got
we
nothing
can
else
just
better to do.
yeah.
So,
It's a bot. But
Diane,
go ahead. I found another frog, but I'll let you go ahead and
okay. Well, I'm going to sneeze now. Hold on. Oh, excuse me. So, sing, frog, sing. Call the rains, quench the dryness, cleanse the earth, then fill me up again. So, I wanted to share that. And then my last card, which I'm excited about, is from the Druid Animal. And check this artwork out on this guy. I just love the colors and the
oh,
artwork in
nice.
this deck.
Yeah.
And it's a very big card. So when you compare it to, you know, a regular card, that's how big the card is. And for frog, let's see. Please tell me that they did this in an alphabetical order. No,
Mm-hmm.
because here in the early days, they put it on the inside. And frog is sensitivity, medicine, hidden beauty, and power. And that's on page 62. And it says here the card shows a common frog crawling from a pool in which lies frog spawn, traditionally considered a powerful medicine. To the right grows mulach, frogberry, now known as cranberry, the frog's spindle or orchid. To the left, beneath the Haney willow leaves, grow toadstool mushrooms, which were once called frog stools. And it was upright, of course. And so it says here, Lasgan unites the elements of also the frog. So in Druid, in Celtic or Gaelic, I believe it is pronounced Lasgan, and it says unites the elements of water, earth. Oh boy.
I did hide this one. It's just a bot. We just gotta ignore it, and I'll keep on
Yeah,
hiding
I
it.
think it's more than just a bot, but have a nice day. Peace
Yeah,
and love and
yeah.
light to you. So it says here, so Diane, I hope you can still hear and see. So
Mm-hmm.
bringing joy, delight, okay, and healing in its singing and hopping, and leading you to the sacred spring from which you may be refreshed and renewed. The cold blooded creature, living half on the land and half in the water, the frog possesses an extremely sensitive skin considered magical by shamans. A companion of the rain spirits, the frog can help you develop your sensitivity to others, to healing, and to sound through your skin and your whole body and aura. Nothing is what it
Mm-hmm.
appears, and life than is more fun than you at first supposed. There is a hidden beauty and a hidden power in all of nature, and as you open yourself to this, you will feel close to the goddess and close to both the earth and to water. Look for the beauty and the magic behind appearances. So again, too, also a card of gratitude, looking for the
Mm-hmm.
beauty of what we can, what we might see as something as, oh, that's a tree. Yeah, but when you look behind or look at the tree, know that that tree is providing oxygen for us to live. It's providing shade for us to sit under. It's,
Mm-hmm.
you look beyond what, is there, and then it forces you to contemplate more of the bounty and the gifts that we have and our connection to spirit. And so I'm going to give you back over to Viviani and see if
Mm-hmm.
I can get rid of all the stuff on my screen here.
My second card is this beautiful card. I love the colors too. It's so much fun and
Oh,
beautiful.
that's pretty.
Yeah, beautiful card. This again is about prosperity, frog prosperity. Let go of the past and embrace change. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into this new day with joy. Abundance and good fortune await you. So I mentioned abundance and also a prosperity. Let me see what what other message can I pull from this frog. Hop away from negativity. Are you feeling swamped? Swamped. Let frog energy cleanse and renew you. And if you are stuck in a muck of others, hop away from it, from others' negativity, as I mentioned before. Have you lost focus by and pay attention about not jumping around too much, so you can stay focused.
I
um,
like that, hopping around.
yeah. So yeah, that's what we have for you, Diane. And thank you for
She
your
says, life is indeed more fun now.
yeah, good.
Um, so let me ask you something really quick, Viviani,
Uh-huh.
because I typically don't have problems with, excuse me, with trolls on my channel. Scott
Oh,
suggested putting, you know,
subscribers
the
only
one was
mode.
only, but then when we get new people who come in that want to say hi that are nice, then they're not allowed to say hi unless they have to subscribe first.
Oh,
Oops.
they have to subscribe, but in 5 minutes they will get to say hi.
Oh,
Yeah,
so can I do that during a live?
yeah.
During
You have to be on YouTube. Go on YouTube to your channel and go to YouTube Studio.
Okay. Let's see if I can do this here. Thank you, everybody, for just being patient. I'm trying to, because my phone is not giving me studio here. Here,
Mm-hmm.
let me go. It's not. Let's see. Let's go to here. Okay, so manage videos. Okay, so let me see. Analytics. Okay, that should give me my go to YouTube studio. Okay, now where do I go?
It is Studio, and then you go to.
Content. Okay, I see that, Scott. Content.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and now where do I go from there? Um, I see all videos, shorts, live posts, and
Oh,
playlists.
click on your current the current video.
The current video. Okay, so
Yes.
um, it's not giving us right. It's not
And,
giving us right now.
and then click on I believe there is a
It's not.
customization.
Hold on a second, so because it's not giving me my show right now with you on here. It's just giving me
Okay.
the last tops, the last ones that I've
Okay, let
done.
me see. Let me go back a step on mine here. Okay,
Well,
go to
well they seem to be quiet now, so maybe we got rid of them.
um but I'll show you anyway. It is so you are in YouTube Studio.
I'm under content. Yep, and it's not giving me
I'm gonna do it.
today's.
Okay, hold on a second because you have to go to the tab where it says live content and then
Yeah.
select live,
Yep.
and now uh select.
They're
Oh,
not giving me our show under my select right now. They're giving me my old ones and the concurrent viewers. They're not giving me they're not giving me you and I right now. But you know what? It looks like they're gone for now. So I'll have
okay.
to figure this out some other way. Um
Yeah, I believe if you go back a couple steps, because I think here you may not be in a different view. Like, so if you're on,
my phone is different from my iPad and I think sometimes from the laptop
oh,
too. So I've run into that a
because
bit.
I did not click on live stream to select all videos. I go to the live and from the tab that it shows channel content, instead of
I,
going to videos, shorts, just click on live.
yeah,
And
I click see sweetheart, I'm clicked on live and it's
okay,
not giving me the show. So all right, but
okay.
he seems to be gone for now. My mods, please, if you can
Mm-hmm.
keep jumping in. Okay, let me grab you really quick, Linda. We are just a little behind because we had an unexpected guest, unwelcome guest.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
and there's Margaret. Okay, Margaret, I see you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Black Panther, I like. Thank you, Holly. Um, alrighty. So, were you done with your frogs?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
Diane. Sorry about it getting a little wonky for your reading, but I hope you enjoyed your frog. So let me move through here now. Hypnicity. Nalani would like to ask about her orca spirit. That's
Okay.
not well. It's about it's not a personal question because it's actually just asking about the orca. So let me
Mm-hmm.
see where my orca is. I think I have it in my animal medicine deck.
Mm-hmm.
And if I don't, I can always look up under my animal speak. So let's see what we have got here for orca. Hello, Amanda. Mama Sushi is joining us.
Hi, Amanda.
We call her Mama Sushi.
One.
Let's see, orca. Nope, she did not. She did not include orca. Let's check. Let's see. How about Jamie Sams? And if not, we can always pull. We'll get to this. Alrighty. Okay, so
I
here
found
comes.
one. If you want me to start while you look for it, I
So
found
let me
one
give
for.
you over to Viviane, and I'll pull out my spirit animal, and
Okay.
I'll see what jumps out at me for you.
Okay. Let me just real quick
I mean,
pull the
there's
card
orcas
for
got to
you.
be in here, but sometimes because they're whale or a certain type, they'll go ahead and they'll group them together.
I actually have a couple in this, but there's one specific for the orca. I found the message. Let me just get the card real quick. They're such beautiful animals too, so powerful and gracious at the same time.
So Amanda, what we are doing, so we'll pull a card for you and see if that
Okay,
animal
I found it.
comes up, and if not, then maybe that animal can give you a message too. There we go. Let
The
me.
card, so beautiful.
So this is for no. Oh yes, I love that deck.
So beautiful. Yeah. So Orca Whale, it's all about adventure. Dare to do things differently. Sing your wild song. Manifest your travel dreams. Attempt a great journey with confidence. Be loyal. Friends and family are your treasures. Be brave. You are more powerful than you know. Let's see if there's an additional message. Okay, and now I'm going to give you a couple side notes to uh, things that you be aware of when it comes to the orca energy. If you're feeling tense, remember to breathe deeply. If you're lost, um, remember to follow your sonar guide. Ask for guidance if you're feeling lost. Ask the orca to help you find your way. And beware of false guidance too. Look within and learn. Let's see what else can this pops up. Okay. Inner sonar guides. Yeah, ask your inner sonar guides to help you. Let me see if I have a different card with orcas. What else?
So yeah, none of my decks have orca. So I'm pulling from Wild Woman
Yes.
Rising for you, Nalani. See what message the orca has for you through this deck. I mean, I do have whale, but whale, I know they're part of the same family.
Yeah, that's the only
But
one I had to, I believe, ethnicity. Ethnicity. Let's see.
so were you done, or were we still looking through?
Yes, I believe that's the only because I
Okay.
saw whales too, but I believe that's the only one specific to orca that I have. The link.
Okay, so Nalani, I pulled from my Wild Woman Rising deck because it has lots of different animals in it, just to get the animal vibe too. And the message that I did get for from the orca, even though different animals, but still, this could very well be the message too that you're supposed to get is engage compassion. So working with the orca, working with the animals, the message coming for you from orca from these other animals is engage in compassion, not only for yourself but for others. We all know this is a very difficult time for a lot of us, and it's hard to have compassion for others. And sometimes when we lose that ability to have compassion for others, like I know I have been, I have to just kind of not beat myself up and say, okay, I'm human, so we have to remember that we have to show compassion for ourselves as well. And go with the compassion, we have to remember kindness. So this is a message also maybe coming from elephants and from the deer, because the deers are all about being gentle with others and with ourselves. So that could be a message too to go along with the message from Orca that Viviane gave you. Um, I'm so
What
sorry that I didn't have anything in any of my decks here
and
for
what deck is
Orca.
that? Because those cards are beautiful. What deck is that you just pulled from?
That is the Wild Woman Rising.
Oh, okay. I'm familiar with that. I haven't. Those cards are really beautiful.
Let me see if I think the book is right here. It was a gift from the lovely Empress Amanda to me, and I got a whole bunch of stuff because I'm starting to get ready for packing for moving next year. But It is by,
Mm-hmm.
I believe, Angie Sullins, and the artwork is, of course, is by Jenna Della Gratalia, who did pretty much
Yes.
collect Baron Reed
Oh,
sketch.
I love those cards too.
Um, and Hypnicity says, wonderful. Thanks for the readings. You're
Mm-hmm.
welcome. Ooh, and it is getting warm here too. And so next up is, so Holly wanted to know about the feathers that she has been
Oh
seeing.
yeah.
So,
Feathers are certainly well, birds are certainly messengers, and feathers.
ooh,
Birds in
and they
general.
talk about feathers, Holly, in
Yeah.
animal speak. Oh my goodness, this is incredible, Holly. When I just opened up to start looking for you, guess what was the first? They had trees listed to go along with animals, and what's the first one that jumped out? Right under Heather, Holly.
Oh, nice.
I just had to share that. I thought that was pretty cool. So when it comes to feathers, because I know I have one. They're gifts. Their communication. Let's see what. Holly, do you know what type of bird it was? Because there's a whole chapter here on feather magic. But what I'm going to read right here says, let's see what jumps out. Every feather is a fetish. It can become a sacred object. The use of fetishes and sacred objects has been employed by peoples from every part of the world. Their use is found in every religion, from the rosary and crucifix in Catholicism to the feather fan of the Native Americans. The Tibetans used prayer bracelets, and Egyptians wore scarabs. I'm looking for more here of the actual feather. Um, Understanding what your feather is saying. Okay, here we go. Um, Anyone who has observed birds in the wild will notice that they do a lot of preening. This preening cleans and rearranges the filaments of the feathers. It distributes them. It distributes along them a natural oil that helps coat and insulate. When you find or are gifted with feathers, you should do some preening of them also. This preening will help you get in touch with the essence and the energy of the feathers. It will help distribute the natural oils from your hands to the feather, aligning you with it and its energy. Handle your feathers gently, but do your own form of preening. Examine the filaments and gently run your fingers along as many of them as you can. Brush the filaments of the feather forward gently along the stem. If they overlap, you will find that it is easy to straighten them out by doing this. Then run the feathers softly through your fingers, drawing upward along the stem. You enhance your sense of touch, and you begin to imprint your energy into the feather as well. This handling also helps you pay more attention to it. Note the colors, the patterns, any striping, bars, or dots. All can have significance. They can help you to define the energy and the pattern that's most likely to manifest in your life. So pay attention to patterns. I would probably maybe journal this as well. Whatever feathers that you come across, do like a little sketch or just write down what you see. It's basically scrying with your feather. And then in the book, it tells you later, a little bit more about breathing on the feathers and um, other uses for them. For healing, you can breathe on feathers for healing for yourself and for others. Breathing on them. Feathers for auras, for cleansing your auras, for smudging. Yeah, this goes on for pages and pages. It can be used for prayer sticks and wands. So I would sit, Holly, and meditate on those feathers and ask them how they are meant to be used in your spiritual practice, and just be open to the messages that come to you from them. Like the book said, study the patterns, the colors, anything that relates. If it's like a brown feather with a bit of red, look up brown and red online, see their significance. If it's a certain type, if you can find the feather and find the type of bird, look that up. Also, by looking at the lines, the patterns, let your eyes, just like you're scrying, what do you see? Do you see other forms? Do you see something that reminds you of a heart, or maybe a ball, or whatever it is? Just write down. Don't second guess yourself. Okay. And I'll give you over to Viviani.
I haven't found anything specific about the feathers other than what you have. Um, I haven't found anything specific other than what you have about the feathers from the book. But in my experience, every time I see a feather, whether it's outside my house or when I go for walks and I encounter one, I usually like to thank the guides for showing me the feather as a sign. I do remember though that I went for a walk and I saw it's a while ago, but I went for a walk in one of my favorite places and I saw this beautiful large blue feather and I recognized it and I just wish I had picked it up. I didn't, and I look back now. I really wish I had kept it, but I that's what I usually like to do. And if they're around here in my house and if I pick them up, I like to. Um, Also give them to the elementals, like if go to my favorite tree in my backyard and I just put them next to and I say, okay, I thank the guides for it and I offer them to the elementals as a gift. But um that's just a thing that I like to do. See, I'm not sure.
Okay, so Holly said my sister's name is Heather Doves. She likes doves and blue jays. And Joyful Dolphin joined us. And Joyful Dolphin, I did add you to the list, but I don't know if we have time, honey, because the questions are currently closed. But
But
if you, oh, go ahead, Viviani. I know what you're gonna
oh,
say.
I was just
Go
gonna
for it.
say, like, share, and subscribe, and hit the
Oh,
notification bell so you can come up. You can be notified also when we're live. But
and
hopefully we
And
have
what we also do readings for other people. Some messages may resonate with you. If we read on a certain
yes,
animal, that might be your totem, or that might be something where, oh, wait a minute, I think that's the answer I was looking for, and it could come from another person's reading. So,
hmm
um, and yes, Animal Speak. It's a very popular book. It's been around for many years. Ted Andrews. I'm never going to part with that book. It has just so much information.
it's very interesting. Just what you read about the feathers there, like I heard that I saw
I
the
mean, there's like 6 pages, so they
yeah.
go very full on with the birds. And Imagine with Me Shamanic Journeys is here. I guess I had the time wrong, but you're here, so welcome.
Hi.
And Holly says doves are by Gemini bird. They have been landing next to me within reach. Oh, so the doves. Okay. Every time I hear the word dove, I think of When Doves Cry by
Yes, I do too, and chocolate.
White winged dove. Oh, Dove Chocolate. Yep, from
Uh-huh.
Stevie Nicks loved using. So Dove Spirit, just really quick then. Holly 64. Let me just see what the book says here, because she has Dove in
See
here.
if I can find one too.
Um, okay, that is not. Did she give me the wrong page? No. Too many numbers. There we go. Dove, Be Peace. So it's Be Peace. And okay, this just jumped right out at me, Holly. So I'm going to read it. Um, the peace you seek rises within and spreads out into the world as Spirit sends her messenger to remind you of the beauty of a harmonious existence with all that is. How beautiful and powerful is your compassionate heart. Wow. That's this the little segment of my book that jumped out at me for you to read. So, um,
I just see
yeah.
the comment from Holly about picking up the feathers and giving them to. I'm sorry, it was Diane G's comment about picking them up and giving to.
Oh,
I like to give little things to the elementals, so
yes.
that was. I just started doing this, so I was like, oh, okay, like just like I give them candy every once in a while. They like. I know they like sweets and sparkly things, so was like, a feather, why not?
And joyful dolphin. I love dolphins too. One of my dreams, one of my bucket lists is
Yeah.
to be able to swim with them
Mm-hmm.
someday. And I held on to feathers I collected them, and then recently, within the past year or so, I found homes for them. They were meant to stay with me for a while, and then, I was
Nice.
able to give them to actually a friend of mine who's Tuscarora Native American here. She was able to take the feathers, and she said they would be able to use them for ceremonial work. So, you know,
Yeah, the feather that I mentioned that I didn't, I wish I had, picked it up. It was a
mhm.
beautiful, large blue feather, and I talked to somebody about it, that gave me a reading, and then she said, "Well, um, that a kid picked it up, and it gave a lot of joy to this kid." But so I was like, "Okay, oh wow, that's a large one. It's beautiful.
This
Whoa."
was gifted to me from somebody I met many years ago in my 20s, and
Mm-hmm.
it's a macaw
Wow.
feather. So that stays with
Wow.
me as well. So, yeah, when Holly, and then when you look at them and I guess this is called preening then. Look at the colors. What do the colors represent to you? Look at the
Mm-hmm.
way it shimmers. Do you see any marks in there where maybe some of the colors faded? Does it look like a symbol? When you look at it, do you see any shadows that might create a form? So, really, um, I just had to share that. I just love this feather. Let me put I will put you back. I get so excited when I talk about animals and feathers and, magical items, because I don't get to do that very often on my
Mm-hmm.
and she says, "Thank you, ladies. You are welcome." And here's somebody new in chat. Hello. Is it pronounced rare, or is it
Hi.
rar? Hello.
What we were doing now,
Okay,
because
now we are moving on to Debbie. She would like nothing specific, but she would like a reading. So I
okay,
am going to go to my animal, or actually my spirit oracle. I pronounced it right. Okay.
was it rare that you said?
Rare. Yeah. Woo.
Hi,
Wow.
nice meeting you.
My goodness, Debbie, a whole bunch of animals came
Nice,
flying up
nice
on my
seeing you. Nice
screen.
seeing you names in the chat.
It is. That's your doggy's pick in the picture. Aw.
Hmm.
Ostriches are my favorite birds.
So, let's see.
Okay. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I would love to see one of these birds someday. So,
Uh, could not hear. I cannot hear you, Heather.
nothing's changed. You can't
Huh.
hear me? You can't hear me?
Maybe it's me. Let's see.
Because I haven't touched anything. Can people in chat hear me? Mercury retrograde. We can.
Everybody can hear you. It's on my side here. So let's see here. It's my laptop acting out.
Hello, Garnet. So, while Viviane's doing that, Debbie Bales, look what I got for you. White raven spirit. I would love to see one of these birds someday. While Viviane's doing that, Debbie Bales, look what I got for you. White raven. I can hear that. Spirit.
Is that yeah, I don't know what's going
That was
on.
weird hearing my voice answering me.
Sound is getting weird.
Um, so white raven spirit, trust in the magic. So let's see what number 66. So Debbie, wow. In the magic. So let's see what um number 66.
What's going on?
I don't know,
Whoa,
maybe if you
okay.
go out and come back in.
Mhm.
So 66. So white raven spirit. Here, let me just put myself on the so I can hold the card up. So, White Raven Spirit. Nothing in the universe is random, for the intricate web of co creation weaves together all events and has done so since the beginning of time. Coincidences have meaning, and the White Raven Spirit appears to remind you to pay attention to these synchronicities so that you might recognize patterns. Even the winds dance in a pattern, participating in the magic of the Spirit's plan for all. Align with the highest good and intentions, and you will come to see that White Raven is guiding you, an ally to you, and a messenger from Spirit. Align with the light, and you will start to recognize that all is working together harmoniously in ways the eye can't always see and the mind can't always comprehend. The universe is conspiring on your behalf right now, drawing you to the light and bringing you the magic and miracles that are your birthright. Now is the time to trust in the magic of the world that is everywhere and in all things. Pay attention to how things come together as if by magic, and you will see the hand of Great Spirit arranging things in your favor. So, right now, trust in yourself, trust in your magic, um, trust in your magic, believe in yourself, know that you have the power within to be able to manifest things that you need to change, things that you want to projects, creativity, whatever it is. It just feels like it's almost like, you know how our grandmothers would crochet a blanket, and she would have all the yarns around in different color set, and then they would just pick and then start to crochet. For me, I'm feeling like the raven is connected with I'm seeing like this. I don't know if this makes sense to you, um, Debbie, but let me know. I'm just seeing like crocheting, the yarn, the needles, weaving, crocheting a blanket, and like the raven is saying to trust in the magic. It's like when you go to crochet or you go to weave, um, infuse that's being infused with your magic. Trust that, and you crochet. Okay, so trust in that. I think there's something to do with, I don't know if there's something to do with magic, something that you want to imbue. And when people say magic, it's not like, oh, she's talking about dark magic or black magic, right? No, this is the natural beauty of magic, the power within us to create change and to manifest. So if there's a blanket or something or an item that you're crocheting, it's like be more aware of the magic that you have within you, and know that that's going through it's like doing a spell work. I don't know if anyone's ever seen A Discovery of Witches. That was a great TV show. There's 3 seasons, and her spell work was taking and being able to see threads of light, and she would tie beautifully and knot and do these beautiful knots, and it was creating like a spell work to bring change, to bring power within herself. So maybe this crocheting is something that is a part of yes, Robert, thank you. Personal sympathetic magic, bringing that in and imbuing everything that you create with your magic. And so I'm going to end with that. I'm going to give you over to Viviane.
Okay, my sound. I'm sorry, I was having sound issues before. And just a quick comment. Did you see um, Mama Sushi is asking us to give her question
To Dolphin.
to yes.
All righty, will do. Thank you, Amanda.
Thank you, Amanda. And for Debbie, I pulled a koi carp card, which I think is a
Mm-hmm.
beautiful card. It's all about abundance. Move with the flow of abundance around and through you. And the element here is air. Let's see what else. The crystal associated with this card is natural citrine, carnelian, and tektite. Let's see. And in Japan, these fish are considered regal companions as they symbolize all that is beautiful and graceful. They bring luck, wealth. Let's see. Koi carp are often placed in reflection ponds and temples as they take you into a deep and altered state of consciousness. The water calms and moves you through these states gently. Take a moment to gaze at this card and call the energies of water and koi carp to you. Let them lead you through. I'm sorry. Let them lead you on a reflective meditation and welcome in the flow of abundance. And I'm sure Heather will be back soon.
I'm here. I just got you on the big screen so we
Oh,
can see your art. And I had to go do something, and so I didn't want everyone seeing me doing what I was doing. So
sure, no problem.
I didn't leave you, girl. I wouldn't abandon you.
Where is the comments?
Those are freedom stones.
Oh, okay.
I don't never heard of freedom stones.
Yeah, me neither. I guess she was referring to the
Yeah, Bobby's very knowledgeable.
nice. Oh, I've seen him on your channel.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's what I have for Debbie.
And Debbie says thank you, and you're welcome, Debbie.
Debbie.
And up next actually is Bobby, Mr.
Okay.
Robert Fierotero. Be sure to check out his channel as well. And hopefully he wants to get a spider. So
I think I have. Oh, I'm
I
not
have a
sure.
lot. I know spider is in all these decks, but
I have a deck of with spider, but I'm not sure.
I think, let me see. Do they include spider in the druid book that I have here?
Let me see.
Oh, they no, that's a snake. No. Wow.
I know I have
Shoot,
a
I was hoping.
white deck that have it, but I'm not sure I have it
But
here.
I am going to. Well, let's see. Okay. So there is a spider in the stack.
Mm.
Let's find the spider, Robert, and see what the spider's message is, and um, we'll see what the other two animals next to it are for their insight as well.
Hmm.
Whoop. Well, that's interesting.
Which one I see spider?
Now I got this on the itsy bitsy spider.
Yeah, yes. Oh, I can't find
Oh, this is cool.
black and white cards that have a spider.
Okay, so Robert, what I have for you, I'm gonna put me on. I'm not leaving you, Vivi. I'm just going and putting myself on the big screen.
I just
So this is the spider card in the deck, Robert. Okay, and I just love this little pinchers. And spider is number 43, and she includes lovely little poems, um, for the animals as well. So let's see if that resonates with you. And I did have two other cats jumped out. 43. So spider is all about weaving. Um, okay, spider, weaving webs of delight.
mm,
Weave me a peaceful world, carrying creation in your web, waiting to be unfurled. I love that. Um, they talk about the spider, the story, but I'm looking for what the message is for you on here. So, okay. The web of fate represents a wheel of life which does not include any alternatives or solutions. It is typically human to get caught in the polarity of good or bad fortune without realizing that we can change it at any time. If we are not decisive enough about changing our lots in life, we may end up being consumed by our fears and our limitations. And two other animal cards that jumped out. Um, I just wanted to see if there was. Nope. Okay, they told me put the book down. So we also got the cat, and the reason why it looks like this is they give you blank shields to write an animal that wasn't represented, and this came flying out, and I had to laugh because you have those two young babies. They're keeping you on your toes, and cats are about playfulness, about independence. Um, they're they have a strong personality. Okay, I see where the so playfulness. They're reminding you to laugh. They are getting you out of your head to play, to tap in with that inner child, like with the little inner kid in playing. It brings out our inner child. And the other card that jumped out with it was porcupine. So play and porcupines about, keeping those bristles up. It's about that protection, that needed protection. And yes, we we all sense when we feel like our heckles go up, like on a cat too, where we gotta protect ourselves. With the spider, it feels like you're recreating your web, and your cats are familiars to you. They are bringing in their lessons of play, of independence. And with the porcupine, it's almost like, again, a quill, like writing, like weaving, like the spider does. Because the spider's got little sharp, you know, talons, and the porcupines have very sharp points to their backs. So, where's Heather going with all this?
Mm-hmm.
Is that it's good to have our boundaries to keep ourselves protected, but at the same time, don't let those protections so much bristle up where you can't relax and allow people to see that inner child of yours, that inner joy, that playfulness, um, and knowing the people that come in and out of your life, whether in the YouTube community or with those in your local community, they all play a part of this web that you are now weaving and constructing for yourself. And I'm going to end right there so that I don't confuse you. I hope I'm not confusing you, or I could turn around and confuse myself too much. But I think I got the message. Porcupines are a danger to themselves. They fall out of trees. Ow!
Oh
So yeah.
no.
So don't fall out of a tree, Robert.
Yeah.
But understandable. Okay. So now I'm learning something. So let me give you over to Viviane.
Hi, Robert. I knew I had a spider card in one of my decks here. So this
Hi,
is what,
Gerald.
yeah, hi, Gerald. This is what I got. This is the spider card I have. And the message here is it's all about manifestation. You weave your web in life. What you see before, you are the result of your thoughts. I'm sorry, I didn't read this very well. If your current reality does not suit you, then it is time to make changes through conscious manifestation. Your energy can bring in all you desire. And then I thought, okay, I'll pull a second card for you. And then I decided to pull from my Spirit Animal Wisdom deck. And surprisingly, I put another spider card. I thought it was so cool. Uh,
Oh wow. There you go, Bobby. You
I
wanted your
wasn't
spiders, you
expecting
got your
this at
spiders.
all. Yeah, and this one is Dreamweaver, tuning to the energetic grids around you, where um, you can send your energy for healing. Think about where you can send your energy for healing. Anyway, I didn't expect this at all. So again, this is the card. Um, so let's see if I have an extra.
And who starts singing Dream Weaver?
I know. No,
Take me through the night.
I think about every time I hear the song now, I think about Wayne's World because in the
Mm-hmm.
movie they sing this anyway. So,
Yeah.
um,
Yeah, he sees her and he starts hearing Dreamweaver in his head. Yeah.
that's funny.
But Robert says, I knew Grandmother Spider was active. Thank you.
Let's see. Oh, and the crystal companions for this card is spiderweb, jasper, selenite, and moldavite.
Ooh, Moldavite.
Yeah. Oh, I'll read this real quick from this. You can call on Archangel Metatron to assist you and the spider to repair grids. Archangel Metatron is a keeper of the sacred geometry and is prevalent in working and protecting energetic grid structures around the earth. The spider also asks you to do earth healing. Yeah, with the grids. All over the place here. Sorry. Um,
It's okay. The animals have a lot to say today.
but I just think it's so funny that I pulled two spider cards, and I didn't even notice there was a spider card in this deck when I pulled through very fast. So
And I know too that Bobby released a video today talking about the Kabbalah, the Tree of Life. And I know Metatron was mentioned in that. So it's interesting that with the spider card, you had the association of Metatron in
yeah,
there. So,
working with the energy spider in the grid.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yepers. All righty. So, making sure I didn't miss. Yeah, everyone says, love that song. It's a classic. And we lost him last year or 2 years ago. So, but we still
Yeah.
have the beautiful music. Yep. All righty. And thank you, Gerald, for letting people know the questions were closed. Um, all righty. So, up next, we have Samantha. And I already have a card pulled for Samantha. Samantha, are you still here? Okay, Viviane, we are at 6:08. Are you still doing okay on time?
Yes.
Okay. So, Sam, are you still here? Yes, and Metatron is associated with Kether and the Aces. Yep, I still have to watch the rest of it, but I started watching that today. She is here. Yes.
Did I watch that?
Yay. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and do this. Whoop. There we go. Wait a minute, where's my screen blue? So, Samantha, from my Druid Animal Oracle deck, I pulled the crane. Just look at the beautiful, rich colors. I just love, love, love this deck. Makes me long for fall even more. Um, and that is by Philip and Stephanie Cargam. I'm probably saying that wrong. Um, and let me see. Crane is. I give you a different page and here differently. Okay, 58. So, and I love that you got crane because I've been seeing a lot of heron and cranes myself in the area recently. So, um, let's see what it says here. Do I want? Nope. I'm looking for what jumps out here. So, in crane in the Gaelic, it's core, Corr, like the core. So it's core. Secret knowledge, patience, and longevity. So the card shows a crane fishing in a pool. Let me see if I can get this, hold this up for you while I'm doing this. Its legs are crossed to show the Ogham letter Win, and it gazes into the water, patiently waiting for sight of a fish. Behind the pool is a cave entrance to the underworld, and in the evening sky, the full moon is rising. In the foreground grow bitter vetch, um, carmel from core, the bloody crane's bill. Oh, where it gets the color. Okay. So, the qualities of patience and perseverance, the crane will stand for hours, peering into the water until the time is right for it to dart at its prey. Combined with the ability to be patient, the crane conveys the capacity to be focused and to be able to concentrate without distraction. It brings an ability to guide others into the underworld, to help them with their transition at the time of dying or with their journeying into the inner realms. As well as conveying an ability to work in the underworld, the crane symbolizes arcane science or secret knowledge, which in the Druid tradition is represented by the Om script, the tree language of Druidry. In its widest sense, learning this language involves learning to read the book of nature. So, um, transitions. We just had that full moon on Monday, the super moon. And
Yeah.
now, as we're going into the new moon, we can go ahead now and see that we can use this crane energy for transition. So we're going to a phase of dying to our old way of self. We're heading to the new moon where we can plant new seeds, plant new projects, um, new beliefs, um, maybe even new goals for ourselves. So it's about patience, being able to go within. I don't know if you ever like to scry, but maybe like with the crane, looking at the water, waiting for the fish. If you look in the water, maybe scry, see if you can maybe get answers that way. But just know that as we're going into this new moon, where that's that slow death to where you don't see the moon and that transition, and going from a into dying from one spiritual way of believing or feeling or seeing and evolving into something new. So that's what I have for you. And I am going to give you over to Viviane. And hello, Miss Tarot D.
Yeah. Hi, lovely
Good to
Miss Sarah
see
D.
you.
She's reminding us to double check her subscriptions because she had to subscribe to your channel.
Oh
Uh,
my goodness.
yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes that happens. So yeah, double check everyone.
Bye, Bobby. Thank you. Oh, what just happened? We lost Viv. Viv will come back. Oh, gotta love this retrograde. There she is. Did Miss Tarot D make you disappear?
I wasn't subscribed.
And then Robert goes, "Gotta go, bye." And I said, "Bye." And then I looked up and you were gone. I'm like, well, I guess she went too.
Yeah, but I gotta check his video. I'm looking forward to watching the video about the tree of life, right? That you mentioned there.
The Kabbalah.
Yeah, nice. Samantha, I pulled the kangaroo card for you, and it's all about courage. I'll read the I'll read the message here for you. You are being tested. Have faith and stand in your truth. The elements for this card: fire, earth. The crystal companions are garnet, red jasper, flint, and carnelian. Let's see. The kangaroo beats the sounds of her own drum. She's raw, earth mother energy and full of fire. Protector of feminine energies. She's telling you to stand tall, believe in yourself, and have confidence. You are being tested and going through energetic initiations for the good of your spiritual path. They will pass, like most things, and leave you stronger than before. Let's see if I. Um...
Okay.
Oh, Allison is here. Hi, Allison.
Yeah, I just saw her. Hey, girl. Hey.
Yeah. So again, the crystals are garnet, red jasper, flint, and carnelian. So this is the card I pulled for you. Have courage, Samantha. I just want to show the card again. So
Oh, he's
kangaroo.
so cute. All righty.
So who's next?
That's who is next. So we have Linda, Margaret, and then Joyful Dolphin will be our last.
Mm-hmm.
So Linda Kennedy, I think Linda, you are still here. I did pull for Linda, so I'm going to go ahead
Mm-hmm.
and read for Linda. So I'm going to do this again. Yep, she is here. So hello, Linda. Um, oh my goodness, I got to dye my hair. Anyway, Bobby, I need to make an appointment with you. So you got dragonfly,
Oh,
Linda.
beautiful.
And I saw one day on my fence in my yard, and the picture that I had, I don't know if I still have it. This wingspan was almost 8 inches wide. I mean, this was huge. I think this dragonfly came from spirit, quite honest, because it disappeared then as soon as I saw it, and then it was gone. But dragonfly, and the beautiful poem that goes for the dragonfly is dragonfly, dragonfly breaks illusions, brings visions of power. No need to prove it. Now is the hour. Know it, believe it. Great Spirit intercedes, feeding you, blessing you, filling all of your needs. And with the dragonfly, because it's one of my initial totems of my 9 that I was born with, I went ahead and underlined in the book, so I'll share with you what I
Mm-hmm.
had underlined. So, dragonfly medicine is of the dream time and the illusionary facade we accept as physical reality. So right now, dragonfly already it's telling you to start remembering that we are in a dream time, this walk on this earth, and what we see is like earlier in the show. What we see isn't always necessarily there's so more beyond of what we can see, at what we can experience, and the dragonflies like being pushing past through the illusions, and not just in the spiritual sense, dimensional sense, but also in the illusions that we might set up for ourselves, that we might put on ourselves, or illusions that we might put on others, and really taking the time to really look and tap into our dreams, get into our meditation, into our I don't say into our third eye, but into our spirit self, our spirit space. Um, Dragonfly shifting of color, energy, form, and movement explodes in the mind of the observer, bringing vague memories of a time or place where magic reigned. So this could also very well be you communicating with your past lives, messages from your former selves coming in, showing you lessons of what you had wanted to learn, or even possibly karma coming forward into this lifetime. And it says here some legends say that Dragonfly was once dragon, and that dragon had scales like dragonfly's wings. Dragon was full of wisdom and flew through the night, bringing light with his fiery breath. The breath of dragon brought forth the art of magic and the illusion of changing form. Then dragon got caught in its own facade. Coyote tricked dragon into changing form, and the shape of its new body became like dragonflies. In accepting the challenge to prove its power and magical prowess, Dragon lost its power. So, also, if someone is like trying to get you, like people push your buttons, trying to say, "Well, show me this." I like if they like to try to like, I know you can get angry. Show me you can get angry. I know you can do this. Whatever it is, watching where people are trying to, what's the word, like coyote trickster, trying to trick you into saying something you typically wouldn't, tricking you into believing something you typically wouldn't, or even like in modern day terms, gaslighting, trying to convince you of something that you know isn't true, getting past that illusion. And dragonfly spirit is there helping you with that. um, Dragonfly brings winds of change, the messages of wisdom and enlightenment, and communications from the elemental world. Its medicine always beckons you to seek out the parts of your habits which you need to change. So, again, making sure that our ego is in check, that no one is trying to coerce us into being something that we know that we are not. Kind of like dimming your light to fit in, feeling like we have to prove ourselves. And a lot of times we don't have to prove ourselves to anybody but ourselves. And so, in paying attention to the dream time and your dreams also. And that's what I have for you, Linda.
That was a great question.
Viviane.
Linda, I have the Raven for you. And it's a
Ooh.
lovely card. I want to do it slowly. And Raven Shaman, you are the creator and magician. Sorry. Use your gifts for good. There is power in your wisdom and words. Connect with the elemental spirits and glide through the void. Claim your place as keeper of the mysteries. A couple things to be aware when it comes to the Raven energy. Um, don't pay attention to negative thinking, and it's asking you to like bring back your magic. Bring back your magic. Remember that you are powerful. See what else. You are creative and love playful interaction. Learn to meditate and reach deep within yourself to your own wisdom. Go into the dark and bring back the light. Raven can fly you there and introduce you to riches of wisdom beyond your wildest imagination. What this tells you about the crystals? No. Ravens are messengers from another world. They bring a secret knowledge about magic and divination. And Raven people do not fear the darkness. Let's see if I have any comments. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Oh, okay. That's funny, Linda. Erie, Maryland, the home of the Baltimore Ravens.
Ravens. Mhm.
um,
And yes, Allison loves her ravens. Boom, 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 boom. Black. Hello, Audra.
say a quick hi here.
Yes, everybody. Viviane and I started at 5. We're going on 6:30, so questions are closed. It's right there in the ticker. But hopefully, Viviane and I will be back again next month for some more animal messages. So stay
Mhm.
tuned. Make sure you subscribe to her channel. Um, and were you still reading on the reading for Linda? Do you want me to put you back in the big screen?
Okay, 1 second. I just.
Okay.
Um, no, that was the only. I only pulled that card. I only pulled one card. The
Okay.
card for Linda.
Okay. So did I. I just wanted to make sure that you were
Yes.
you. I didn't. You were finished, and so okay.
Yes. Thank you.
Um, and Allison also said because Allison loves ravens and crows. Raven helps you to hear what is not being said. I like that. Hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah, Moon Fox, questions are closed, sweetheart. We started at 5 o'clock, and I don't want to keep our Viviane any too much longer. We do have Margaret
My.
up next, and then last will be Joyful. And
Mhm.
for anybody who wanted a question, wanted to carpool, listen to the ones that we do pull because one of those messages might be for you as well. So, and
And
I'm actually going to go to my Susan Boulay deck.
mm-hmm. Margaret.
Audra said, well, another time, but I came in with ravens and it's one of mine. So there you go.
Nice. Okay.
Oh, thanks, Rare. Loads of good vibes. Even with all the Mercury retrograde shenanigans and the
Mm-hmm.
troll shenanigans. And
Yes, not at all today. Internet all out and
Spirit keeping us on our toes. Ooh, okay. Margaret, I like this card. It's the Jaguar.
oh
It's the Jaguar.
yes.
So, and I love this because the information is right on the back of the card. And whew, the glasses are steaming up here. Alrighty, so Jaguar. Let me just go ahead so she can. Boop, there we go. There. So it says here symbology, wholeness, divinity, and rebirth. Native American tribes of North, South, and Central America consider the jaguar, especially its Black Panther form, to wield powerful magic. Shamans would invoke jaguar power to heal diseases or exact revenge on an enemy. The cross in a circle design of this painting is an ancient motif that has represented divinity or eternity in many civilizations. The depiction of jaguars among the Mayan and Olmec civilizations of highland Mexico often incorporated a cross framed by a cartouche. This iconograph why can I not talk? This iconographic device was a symbol of sky, heaven, and divinity. The painting also shows a white human face appearing below the black jaguar, which suggests a polarity, a tension of opposites within the framed whole. Olmec art forms often showed two jaguars together, suggesting a similar polarity or dual nature. At times, the jaguar was shown engaged in intercourse with a human. Okay, a reference to the mythical origins of these jaguar people. All righty, well done. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
So, Margaret, that was for you, the jaguar, and I'll give you over to Viviane.
Hello, Margaret. I have the ladybug for you, which is lovely, and it's all about luck. All of your manifesting, positive thoughts, and visualizations have been heard. Ladybirds symbolize luck. You may have been working on a project or have goals to achieve and generally been manifesting for the future. This card comes to show you that all your hard work will come to fruition. More happiness is on the way. The ladybug is also a sign to slow down. Don't rush or try too hard. Stay true to your heart and do everything with honor. The crystals associated with this card are aventurine, citrine, and jade. Hi, Millie. So
Ooh.
I hope you enjoyed the message, Margaret.
So that was for you, Margaret. And we also have someone new to our chat, Mr. Floyd Channelings. Hello, Mr. Floyd.
Oh,
Thank
hi,
you
Miss.
for.
Hi, his name is Josh. Hi,
Oh, Josh.
great
Oh,
channel,
okay.
yes. And Millie's here too. He has great
Mm-hmm.
channels.
Oh yeah, Millie and I have known each other for a while. We met
Yeah.
through I think Septina's channel,
Hmm.
Tipsy Tea Leaf and Oracle. So good to see you, Millie.
Yeah.
Um,
Mr. Floyd channels Saint Germain. So check out his channel.
all righty. And Moon Fox, bringing my nerdy side here, but I think Miraculous Ladybug and Catmar. Okay. Um,
Mhm.
all righty. So last up is Joyful Dolphins, and let's see what we get for you.
Mhm.
And I'm going to pull also again from the Susan Sedan. I haven't used this in so long, and I love her artwork.
Mhm.
Well, I don't know if you'll get a bird, but we'll see what comes up.
Oops. I have a couple jumpers here.
Well, you
Rifle.
wanted a bird, you got a bird. So, Miss Joyful Dolphin, you got, and Allison will like this one too. You got the crow. So
Nice.
here we go. The crow. Symbology, renewal, transformation, magic, and abundance. Like the raven, with which it is often synonymous, the crow wields powerful magic. In Native American myths, the crow restores order to the heavens. A Sioux belief links the crow to abundance and prosperity. One legend tells of a white crow that warns the buffalo every time hunters approach. This leads to hunger and starvation, and the crow is eventually captured by the hunters and thrown into a fire. But it escapes before being completely burned, being only blackened by the flames. Black comes its Black becomes its permanent color. As the crow flees, it promises never to warn the buffalo of approaching hunters again. The crow is thus a kind of phoenix that rises from the ashes, symbolizing renewal, transformation, and the promise of abundance. So this feels like you are going through another transformation as well, something that can be honored as we're going towards, as the moon is waning now, going to the new moon, a time when the moon goes dark, that we go within, we set intentions, plant seeds, and as the moon begins to wax into full again, we go through and we're kind of like doing that rebirth. So rising from the ashes, um, transforming. So as this new moon approaches, we can all really take this message of the crow and go ahead and start planning what we want to start manifesting for the next full moon and what seeds we want to plant moving forward. So, you wanted a bird. I'm glad we got you a bird, Dolphin. So, there you go, my dear. I'll give you over to Viviane.
Um, Hi, joyful dolphin. I do not have a bird for you, but I have a panda, and pandas are lovely,
Aww.
very loving and playful. This card is all about balance. Ask how to bring balance to the situation and into your heart. The panda brings divine love and balance to your heart, and working with this energy is nurturing and will help create a deeper sense of contentment, happiness, and joy. It's about balancing and unifying your masculine and feminine energy. Let's see. What else can I pull out from this text here? And this card is to remind you that you are loved, and it is important to work on your emotional body to release through the heart all that does not serve your highest good. The crystal companions for this card, it's the pink moonstone, rose quartz, which is one of my favorite, and pink calcite. Um, so that's what I got for you again. I'll show you the card again. It's the panda. And I hope you enjoy our message. Joyful Dolphin, thanks so much for being here.
I'll be back just a second. Just finish typing something up here. But
Mm-hmm.
all righty.
Yep.
It's like I did not leave you. I promise. I'm
Pandas
here.
are so like playful and cute and
Yes.
cuddly.
I had a friend back in Arizona that just absolutely loved pandas, and they go, "I'm just panda eating my bamboo," and he just sporadically started doing that. And he was such a gentle soul. His name was Jason. I mean, I'm sure. Hopefully Jason's still with us because I haven't talked to him in years. But he
Yeah.
loved pandas, and he would just walk around, go, "I'm just a panda eating my bamboo." So that was a nice little smile, you know.
Yeah, so the like I said, message was for you too in that sense, made you remind you
Yes,
of
of
your
some good
friends.
times. Exactly. So I said, you never know what another person's reading will resonate. And she goes, yes, I did. Thank you. So she enjoyed her readings. And okay, well, everybody, we made it through past trolls, through, technology, through Mercury retrograde.
Yeah,
Yay!
we'll be over soon. I guess another week, right? Another week. This will be the
Oh,
retrograde.
yeah.
Although there's always that they call like the shadow aspect, right? It
Oh, yeah.
takes a little longer.
That's why they tell you to, gotta work with the energies. They're there for a reason. So, um,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, alrighty. So, everybody, thank you for
Yeah.
joining us. We hope that you enjoyed 28th. Whoops.
Oh, okay.
28th of retrograde. So that's this Monday. Great, because that's after that. No, the 28th, the 20. Oh,
Another
okay.
week. Uh,
Yes.
uh,
But Millie says, fantastic to see you all. Have a wonderful evening, you too, Millie. And what do you have coming up for the rest of, well, today's Thursday. So anything you got coming up tomorrow or on the weekend or next week you want to share with everybody?
So on Tuesday at 5 p.m. Eastern, I have the Akashic Adventures live on my channel. And so it'll be 1 hour of Akashic Records reading. So look forward to seeing everyone there. Again, it's 5 p.m. on Tuesday, 5 p.m. Eastern time on Tuesday.
Wonderful.
Just-
And let's see, today's what? So Friday tomorrow, Allison, Aries Girl Tarot, Amanda, Tropical Empress and Spirit, and I are having Ramon, Moon
Oh,
Scarab, and
nice. Oh, that's
Tom,
fun.
Early Ritual. And we're going to have a
Nice.
discussion on spirit boxes.
Oh,
So
cool.
be sure to drop by and join the conversation. And one more week and 2 weeks of end period. Okay, so yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm uh, I'm all down for it. So all righty. Well, thank you. So Audra says I will go subscribe. Wonderful. So yes, support everybody. Get our channels up. Let's get our subscriptions up. There's plenty of room in our community for new readers and
Yes.
Viviane and I thank you for joining us this evening. And again, be patient with all the technological shenanigans. So, everybody, have a great rest of your evening, and we will see you next time.
Yeah. Thank you all.